The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Like, obviously notices there's something up outside of the gate. Maybe, I don't know, check up on it.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt,
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
No.
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Mess with me and die. Any closer and you die.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Mess with me and die. You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal.
Take that!
Mess with me and die.
Die, bastard!
Mess with me and die.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
One second. Fixing a setting. Apparently, I am quiet. So it's nice to have a good troubleshooting boyfriend who knows how to use computers. 'Cause I don't. I break computers. I look at them, and they fall apart. Oh, I'm so glad that this kitty has been singing along.
Mess with me and
My
die.
louder? My good proper voice now. So it makes sense to have that closer to my face. Alright, do I sound any louder now?
I'll make you squeal.
Come on. Alright. working on it. My god, they're yelling at me on the other side of there. Rude. One guy. Come on now. Maybe one badass of a guy, but I'm still just one guy. I enjoy how the tutorial in this game is pretty much just getting straight to the storyline. There's none of that preamble of, oh, let's train.
You're alive.
And I appreciate that.
Told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
Yeah, Witcher 2
We're
truly
not
gets right to
Masons.
the game.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember, Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll
Yeah,
see
sure.
what's happening inside and be back.
Take
No,
these
spoilers.
potions just in case.
Spoilers.
Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallover when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Oh no. My chat is right over that. Okay, I can just do that. Swallow, Thunderbolt. Just take it to, let's drop in that. That's putting it in a slot. It's a potion and bomb, quick shot. It's the ring. Alright. You're running.
Let's go inside.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Aww, I feel so bad.
I'll make you squeal.
When does it give me the group attack? I kind of don't like being surrounded by people, like ever. In real life, in The Witcher, anywhere.
Taste this Witcher's blade.
Do not me loot things yet. Yay! Everybody, come over here. Oh, Lancy.
These stairs
Goodbye.
lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
Better.
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Success?
We'll
Success!
see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
I don't know how. No, that turned me around. That draws my sword. No. Nope, I've already done that one. Nope. 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 Oh, I keep turning the thing, turn me around. You know, maybe I should actually read instructions. What? Why I'm being asked to do something. Ah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, one is, oh. Okay. There we go. I'm right-clicking. I'm right-clicking. Figuring it out. Alright.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
No,
The plague.
this
You all
isn't the
children.
first
Why
time
didn't
I've
you
played
mention
Witcher.
the
This is
circle?
probably like
Triss, child.
I played it
It
through
didn't seem
entirely
important.
once
If the mage
years
aligned with
ago,
the
and then
circle,
I've
he can create a
replayed
stable
it
portal through which he'll
like
travel to
halfway
anywhere
through
on the
a
continent,
couple times
taking your
since,
equipment with him.
but it has been
All
years.
right, we made a
Has
mistake,
been
but you
years.
said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect.
Yeah.
Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes
And
where?
Eskel Scar
Only I
looks
can break
pretty
the barrier.
gnarly in the
I'm
first
going
game.
inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Let's see.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Thanks, I already had tossed a coin for your Witcher stuck in my head, but now it's even louder.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
All right. No, quite frankly, I think I enjoy the fight with the Frightener a lot more than going down to the labs, but
this could be a hard fight, Geralt.
I gotta
Take
stay
this
by.
potion.
I gotta stay by
Witchers
my
call it the
my
Tawny
witchy
Owl.
waifu.
It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Oh, I think, like, I normally do play kind of more on the side of, like, the magical creatures and the witches and the elves and such, so I think I probably am going to... Oops, I don't know what just popped up on my screen. How do I... Alright. I think, Triss or Yen. I don't know. I always
You'll
go
go
for
no
Triss. I'll
further,
probably go
White
for
One.
Yen.
I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation.
You know, and like
Magic light is about all he can
the
muster.
90 hours of gameplay will
We'll
get
deal
me to
with
be
him
making
and
that
join you at the
decision.
barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
I'm not really quite sure what Savola is. Let's try. Where'd you go, boy? I think I'm doing more damage with these attacks than I was with the cat. I think it's actually pretty fair to say that Dandelion is pretty much always actually just an idiot, whether you want him to be or not. A fabulous idiot, let's not get that wrong. There's no negative indication for idiot at that point. He's fabulous, he's just an idiot. You know, you have friends like that, we all do. Alright.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah.
Wait a bit.
But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
That's good.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
You know, the real reason why Geralt hates teleporting, because like, look how like ridiculously OP that is. Just walks the heck away from the fight. Screw you, dude. That and something about losing body parts and feeling weird. It's easy.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
Get him! No. Right, it makes me kind of think of the scene with the Frightener and the mage in the Witcher television show, where he managed to throw like that dagger at Yen and the baby right there at the very end. Just kind of put that into my head.
Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your
He
fault,
walked one
Geralt.
step
We're
towards
all
the
to
professor.
blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
I'll find you later. All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Interesting device. That's pretty torturous. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
I mean, I guess they can still offer plants at least. That's interesting. Huh. Sad.
We'll get them.
Oh, say not used. I would never use Vesemir.
Yes?
Alright, let's decide which way I want to go with this, huh? Had to hide my chat for a second to see this stuff. Can I not even do Igni yet, right? I have to find something for it. Okay. Be kind of fun to go like straight, like go pretty hard Ard this time. Yeah, start with some strength. 2 more talents. Oh, I already have one. Oh, hey, Hey, Skits, thank you for the follow. I wasn't really looking up there, I just saw that.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
I'm gonna say how somebody else going to say something, just gonna monotone it. Come on now. I know you old man, but come on. Is there anything to grab down here? I don't think so. Skulls. You know, I would clean up the skulls. Just live somewhere, clean them up. I don't maybe decorate with them, but clean them up a little bit. Just leave them all over the place around here. Beginning of the games, the cutscenes.
Geralt, there's something wrong.
Cutscenes.
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Damn right we will.
I'll find you later.
My opinion, the main storyline of Witcher 1. Avenge Leo. Oh.
What do you need?
Nothing.
I'll find you later.
Okay, you opened the door then. Gosh, thanks. Such manners. Such manners. Why?
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
Hey. Oh, thought I had it on cat. Whoops, silly. Oh no, I remember it takes forever in this game to be able to loot people. They just sit there, their dead body for a minute, and you're like, oh, nope. Just takes forever. That's gonna be a problem in my brain. Okay. Oh, hi.
I'll make you squeal.
Okay, I've learned something. I can't change what stance I am while I have my sword put away. Alright, good to know. It's a really creepy looking bed down there, tell you what.
Oof!
A lot of stragglers. Like, yeah, let's just let them sit around while we sleep and rest and stuff. No.
Mess with me and die.
Maybe some jerk left in a damn closet somewhere. This is going to kill Lambert in his sleep. Yeah, stop what you do.
Take that!
I will take that. Gladly. So to loot the guy. One day. Maybe there's nothing on him. I don't know. It's kind of awkward when pigeons are living inside your house. Dead rats, Jesus. Oh yeah, I think like what makes one of the reasons why Witcher 1 I think is such a magical experience of a game is because the ambiance of it is just so beautiful. The music is absolutely beautiful. The animations for the sky, absolutely beautiful. Like, I love this game. Oh, okay. I also love how shiny my room's floor is. Only place, well I guess Triss is hanging out in here right now, right? That's supposed to be where she is currently sleeping. But that's so shiny. Hey now, I get to keep that bed for, you know, couple, like a year before awful things happen to that poor bed. Biggest spoiler in the game, honestly. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Oops. I feel like just the sound of like the walking in this game is honestly pretty satisfying too. It's a nice sound. I like it. Forgot how the weird weapon system works in here. At least weird for me anyway. You know, that seems like a questionable safety hazard. I mean, not like, you know, the fact that where we eat and where we live is literally going to fall apart soon. But anyway. Just impressed by the amount of torture devices in Witcher, in Kaer Morhen. I guess I can't say there'd be a bunch of torture devices in the other places. I haven't been to any of the other Witcher schools.
Defending common folk. Inspiring.
Very inspiring. Check things out before I do what I gotta do.
Witcher George, slaying a dragon.
Witcher George. The old Georgie of the Witcher world.
Seems witchers have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
Oh, rude. It's not awful. I can't paint that crap.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back.
Wait.
But to be honest, I
Witcher
don't
George
care
makes
for
the
all
wolf
these
set you find
powders,
him
mushrooms,
free.
and
Oh,
other
you know, I think I
trash.
remember something like that. Something you eat or something. You don't actually look. The guy's not around anymore. I remember something like that.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
Aww.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try. But it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor.
But you
like
know
most
who
of
old
his race.
Georgie is.
Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could
Eskel
destroy
is a
castle
gem.
walls. Some even
Absolute
considered using
gem
it
of a
in
Witcher.
open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The
Witcher
first is the
plays
choice.
Eskel. Yes.
Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and
That would
diet.
be cool to
I
have at least
presume
like
it's
some
more than
sort
your
of
basic
DLC or
lettuce
something
and
where you could
carrots.
play as
Special mushrooms,
some of the other
mosses, and
Witchers
herbs are
kinda
grown in the lab.
look
Combined
like
with
see the
training,
world through their
they
eyes a little
accelerate
bit.
muscle growth and
Because
digestion,
Geralt's definitely
improving the body's
unique
general
in the Witcher
condition.
world. He
Does everyone pass the first
you know,
stage?
does a lot of politics,
Unfortunately not.
and that's something that
The liver
Witchers
and
tend to
heart
try
often
to
fail.
avoid.
The mind sometimes,
And it'd be
too,
really cool just to see how the other
resulting in
ones
excessive aggression.
how the other ones react to the world.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes. Reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting.
Hey, darling.
What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes
I
are
really
irreversible.
like tea.
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Honestly, Lambert's an
What do you
absolute
need?
gem, too.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast
Yeah,
and some
just lost
celandine.
his hair
Vesemir
color.
will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Yeah, that's why his eyes are weird. Yeah. Or I think like witches in general have weird eyes, but there's something a little bit different about his because his he went through extra mutations.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Well, thank you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have.
Oh, thank
Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
I've received a nice studded jacket. It's way too hot. I like how they go into detail, like you have to skin this creature, blah blah blah, and it really just comes down to me going and clicking on said mushroom monster. You know, that's just not sturdy. Alright. Oh, did I not grab something? Wait. Haha. Okay.
Yes? We'll speak later.
Just didn't want to look at him through a door.
Yes? Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the
That's
Witchers
kind
I
of weird.
know of,
They seem to
except for
change that
Berengar.
that a lot.
I don't believe so.
So recently,
introvert,
I've
he
learned
chose
that
his
the
own
Witcher
path.
school started
Actually,
in
none
like
here
games,
can
not
say they
in
know
the
Berengar.
books.
He often ran away
But
from
the
Kaer
lore
Morhen,
from the Witcher
though he
schools
would
is that
always
the
return in the end.
bear was
After
the
trial
first
of the
Witcher
grasses,
school,
he
and then
finally
that turned
accepted
into
his
the
destiny
viper.
started
And then
training
there
for
was also
real.
the cat. There's the crane. There's the what's that? The bear on here. There's the wolf. There's pretty sure there's one more. That's a lot more than 3 Witcher. That's a bit more than 3 Witcher schools. Just a bit more. Oh, thank you. Vipers, griffins, and cranes aren't around yet as far. Oh. Really? Because in Witcher 3 you like find Manticore, yeah. That's just weird that like that those wouldn't be around yet because you find like old armor, yeah, in Witcher 3 from them. And the Vipers I thought were kind of one of the early ones because they were the first thing that broke off from the bears. Lore questions. Help me with my lore questions. The bears are dying right now. Okay.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
Poor little Leo.
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I think like every time before I ask somebody something, I'm just gonna do it like it's a dialogue option from now on. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Continue conversation, followed by, can I ask you something?
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with
I'm
flyers
guessing
filled with
this
lies.
happens
Special agents
while
read them to
Geralt
the
is with
peasants.
the Wild
Truer
Hunt.
still, the
So
fanatics
sometime
could never
within
have
like the
taken
last
fort without
6
the aid of
years.
sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons
Or
remain.
no?
You may
maybe
find
it
a
was when he
flyer. There
was
used to be
younger?
hundreds.
I don't know.
Memorize
Look up
it
the timeline
as a
on that,
warning
too.
of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Yeah,
We'll
humans
speak
be
later.
mean, man. Dude, everybody's so mean in this world. Up to Tris. What, cheese? Can I have cheese? No, I cannot have cheese. I know a lot of the Witchers died during that tournament. I wonder if there's literature in the game about that. You know, I never spent too much time reading any of the literature in Witcher. Be interesting to actually learn a little bit more about the lore that I don't just like look up on the internet. Oh, wrong way. Where is your room? Oh, hi. Thanks for cleaning up, dude. It's very nice of you. And let's see. That's the library. That's room. That's a room. That's a door. This This is not the room I'm looking for. However, ooh, neat. Easier to read all the books in Skyrim. I've read most of the books in Skyrim. Huh. I know, I feel like there's much more books in Skyrim than there is in Witcher. There has to be. There has to be. Although the books in Witcher might be short, I mean, the books in Skyrim might be shorter than the books in Skyrim.
Oh. Thank you, Geralt.
You're
I
welcome.
hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed.
Yeah,
I'm
because
so
he's
glad
an
to see you.
absolute gem of a Witcher being.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Yes. Yes, I will.
We have some time.
I'm so happy you're back.
Just warning you.
When I saw you,
right now,
all the feelings I tried to deny returned.
I will say yes to every opportunity with a witch.
Of course.
In The Witcher, because you know.
I just feel
you're a witch chef.
The powers.
What's the term
like
service
a
you're swearing
teenager.
on here? You're a witch fucker.
Let's focus on the present.
All the time,
I guess
so
I
it would be
disappointed
screwed
you
up
all.
if it didn't let me. Let's see.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Yeah, Yennefer's gonna destroy the crap out of that bed. Yay, I got Trista's card! You know, it actually makes me think more like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, because you got like the cat, and for some reason it just makes me like, it looks like Sabrina a little bit to me.
Geralt,
might just be me.
Pleasure?
But
As
there's
always.
also a sorceress named Sabrina, so
You don't remember anything?
my brain goes in circles there. I'm sorry.
Well,
ADD.
you have
Who?
something
Where?
to look forward
What?
to then. No
Lots to look
matter.
forward to.
Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the
I
lab,
killed people.
killed Leo, stole our
Oh,
mutagens,
and then they killed him.
escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's
yeah.
not lose any more time. Unless there's
I
something
mean,
you'd
it's
like
a
to ask
scary
me.
flippin' world out there, and we don't have enough Witchers to deal with it, frankly.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
You gonna teach me stuff?
Geralt, can we go?
No.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well,
Too
no
many
time
portals,
for that
man.
now.
Too many portals.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from
Case
or
in the
who's
chat,
behind them.
boys.
We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Yeah, it would just be really cool, I think, to even have some sort of offshoot that shows, like, what they're doing out in, like, out in the world,
I'll
trying
gather
to
information I
also
can
figure
and
out what's
find you
going
in
on here.
Vizima.
Because obviously they're not going to be finding the information since I go to the right place for the information.
I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in
I
tears.
want to know what they find. I want to know what they see. I want to know more!
Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
God damn it. I can't choose Yennefer over Yes. She's just... I love Yennefer. I mean, I love Triss.
See you, Triss.
I feel like I at least, like, traveled with them, at least to Kedwin. Yeah? Yeah. I like to imagine that. Had some good witchy fun. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. It'd be a pretty screensaver. I should try to find all those arts. Have it be my rotating screensaver. Everything else on my computers is Witcher themed.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there
This is
soon.
PlayStation Witcher themed. Okay. Can somebody please tell me if this kid ever flippin' comes back in like 3 or something? Like you find like a letter from this kid in 3, depending on like what you do
You'd like that.
in here.
Very much.
But like that's
Thank
it.
you, Caroline.
And there needed to be more about this situation
What are
because the
those dogs
situation
doing?
was just mysterious
Dogs?
and cool. Yes, dogs. Scary death hounds. I am afraid of dogs. I am certainly more afraid of these dogs.
Do exactly as I say. This is important.
Run, Elvin.
Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They are evil dogs. That is a fact, my kid. They're some evil flippin' dogs.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly!
But as every good Witcher knows, there's no such thing as a bad dog, just a bad owner.
Geralt, Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman
Also, another
outside.
character
The
I wish
dogs will
would
tear her
have
apart.
shown up
Help
in
her.
3.
Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Dude, you're a flippin' hero,
Don't
my
go out
guy.
there alone.
Damn you, we're all going to die!
Yes. Eventually, I promise. Oh, the guards are dying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I like how she's just sitting there, just whatever. Am I on fire? I forgot to use potions and stuff. Let's see. How do I play this game? am...
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
I love her. What was that? Because you spent the entire time distracted, I think, looting somebody's body over there.
The axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light.
I forgot that this kid says this.
To Dirith, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
Who?
The old elven prophecy of
is
Luna.
he?
I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh,
who is
I do hope
Alvin?
he's not hurt. I'll need to
What
find
is
someone to
Alvin?
take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, where'd you get that cool bracelet?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in
Yep.
Salamandra?
I've had playthroughs where I've like screwed up somehow and I couldn't even get past this this area. That's why I've played like 3.5 times or whatever times it was.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
Somebody I was fond of. I knew the guy for 10 minutes. Do we
know each other?
It's me, Shani. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
I would love more information on Alvin. I'm gonna spend some time researching that later. What's up, kid? Alright, well, I think that is long enough for this right now. That's a pretty good stopping point. So I'm just going to, I'll pick this back up tomorrow, and then we will try to figure out the problem with these mean old doggies. Thanks for joining me for the beginning of this game. I know the beginning's not specifically the most entertaining thing to watch. It's so much putting the story together, so much learning. But you know what? It's a beautiful game. Thanks for joining, and I guess catch you guys next time.